Good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all hear that echo? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. Good morning, Linda. Good morning, Sandra. Good morning, Julie. Good morning, Betty Rose. How are you doing this amazing morning? Good morning, good morning. How are you doing this amazing Monday morning? It is a rainy, dreary day out here. It is very cloudy. So it's a lot of overcast. It's alone, but all the fall leaves are out. The oranges, the yellows, the reds, so pretty. They're out. It's so cute. I love when the leaves turn like this is red. It's like, I don't know, it's like a crimson. It's not exactly burgundy, but it's like a really deep red. And it's so beautiful. I love this color. I love when the trees get that color. So we have some of that going on out there today. So, how's everybody doing? How was your weekend? This is really a recovery Monday. I know that's right. I know that's right. I slept most of my day yesterday. I did a lot of work, but I slept most of the day because I was up for like 23 hours. I woke up. Remember that Friday I woke up at 4 a.m.? Well, I didn't go back. I didn't go to bed till 3, almost 3:30 the next day, a.m. And then had to wake up at 6 o'clock. Drive. I didn't drive. I rode. Drive, but I stayed up. Drives 3 hours to my son's school, Lock Haven. So he to watch him play football and tailgate and do all of that amazing stuff, feed the team and all of that. And so yesterday is the day I was like, I slept through. I slept through. Let's see. Hey, Julie. Julie said, doing well, hoping to get some sun. You hoping the sun comes out? It don't look like the sun coming out today. Not here. Good morning, Lois. How are you? Good morning, Trina. Sitting outside waiting for my son's super late school bus. Woo, got it. Yes, I wanted to just sleep. I know. I was like, I am so exhausted. But yesterday I went to sleep. I woke up and then I did some more work and then I went to sleep. I called myself going to sleep early. I did some work early in the morning. I actually took a class. I took a class, did some work, and then what else did I do? I did some other stuff. Then I went to sleep. I took a nap, and then I woke up. Then I worked some more, and I went to bed at 11:30. I was hoping I would go to bed earlier, but I didn't. I went to bed at 11:30. So, hey, Miss Quell. Hey, Miss Quell. Good morning, Benita. Let me tell y'all something about Miss Quell. Miss Quell went live last night and she put it everywhere. And I'm like, I knew 9 o'clock. I knew she was going live, right? But I was a little bit late. I was 7 minutes late. And she was already done with the live. I called her saying, good night, y'all. I was like, what? I missed the whole entire live. Miss Quell, I'm gonna need your lives to be at least 15 minutes. I could have at least caught the last 7 minutes. I'm gonna need it to be at least 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. Even if you did 10 minutes, I would have caught three. And I remember the exact time because I was like 9:07. Miss Quell's on. And I went and you was off. So that's what happened last night. um, good morning, Jasmine. Good morning. Good morning, Vernita. Good morning, Connie. Hey, Connie. I wasn't wasting any time. Well, it's a good thing that you kept it there, but you want to also make sure that you stay on long enough to get engagement. You don't want to just do it that quick because if people don't jump on, then you know what I'm saying? Like you want to make sure that they are able to jump on, engage with you a little bit, and then come off. Because if you don't and you just show your live as a replay, it just seems like another video, right? So you want to make sure that you're engaging and interacting with your customers. So just a little bit longer. But you don't have to stay on for hours. In hours, in hours, you don't got to do all of that. Um, Sure wasn't, Claire. I know. Switching gears and hats this week, making sugar flowers and cake displays for a bridal show this weekend. Awesome. Also enjoying my last 2 days off on my Jewish holidays. Okay, enjoy your time. Yes, indeed, Miss Betty Rose. Good morning, Laura. Good morning. Oh, I missed it. We all missed it, Julie. Don't even feel bad about that. We all missed it. But we won't be missing it. She going live sometime this week, she said. So we'll catch her and see when she says she going live. Yep, but you don't want to miss the opportunity of the point of going live, right? You don't want to miss that opportunity. So give it a little bit more time, just a little bit. Oh, I think the only person in here, because everybody was like, oh, she went live, we missed it. We all said it. I think the only person who caught her was Jasmine. Good morning, Bridget. How are you this amazing morning? Good morning. Lois missed it. Planning our Black Friday deals. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So how was everybody's weekend? What did you do this amazing weekend? Any day that we are breathing, healthy, and moving is a great day, right? So what did you do this amazing weekend? I know some of you guys had events this weekend. I know Betty Rose had an event this weekend. Who else had an event this weekend? April had an event this weekend. Who else had an event this weekend? That's all I remember. Good morning, Tanya. Good morning. Jasmine said, yep, I was waiting. I want to know how everybody's weekend went. Tell me how your weekends went. Don't forget, you came in the room, take your shoes off and hit that like button. It's up here for me, but I think it's down here for you guys. So hit the like button, you guys, and also share the link out with your friends. Event went well on my end. Awesome, 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 awesome. I like the new setup. I like when you flip the gold. You know what I was thinking? If you intertwine some ribbon in there, that would be even really cute. But but it still look nice with the I like the baskets upside down. I saw those soaps. They are so cute. Yes, Jasmine was busy in the lab. She was. And you guys, my event went well. We broke even, but made up for it with growing my email list. Got it. Drenched from the rain, and I went live twice. My daughter was selling and giving out candy. Come on, daughter. Come on, daughter. Yes, yes, and yes. I seen that when you I don't know if I caught you live. No, I didn't catch you live. I caught the end of your live, but you had just got in and you were upstairs, so I caught that. I had 2 events and they were great. Awesome. Oh, yes, I did see you had an event, Lois. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That's right. Get the word out about your products. That is so amazing. Good morning, cousin. Good morning. So it was so easy to pack and carry those versus the other ones. Yeah, because they all stack up together, right? The banner came out great. I love the banner. I love the puzzle pieces in the banner. That was very good. Very good touch. Well, not the puzzle pieces, your products in the puzzle pieces. That was a very good touch. I loved it. I loved it. Where did you get your banner printed? Did you go to Staples? Where did you go? So if you guys do not know, tomorrow we are having a product label class with Jasmine from Hey Jasmine, Alyssa, founder and CEO of Sweet Magnolia Bath and Body. She will be showing you guys how to create your own product labels and step up your game and elevate your labels, because her labels are gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. But I love anything she does where graphic design is concerned. So I just love that for her. But yeah, so she's going to have a class tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Make sure you guys set that on your calendars, and make sure you at least set your notifications up so that you cannot miss out on the class. And what I'm going to start doing is I'm no longer leaving up our videos that we do with the classes. I'm no longer leaving those up for 24 hours. They are going to be up for the time that we do them, and then they are going to be in the honor society. Being an honor society. Sometimes I forget that I need to put them on private, and I be leaving things up, and people be getting some freebies, and I'm like, not on my watch. No, I'm just joking. You're not part of the honor society. You can't hear this. It's exclusive. It's exclusive. Let me see. Hocus Pocus, Halloween Town. Oh yeah, body butter, bomb and content. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, FedEx did that. Awesome. I didn't even know that. I don't even have a FedEx. So I do have a pickup, but I don't have a FedEx store. But that is awesome. Yes, labels need to figure out this Cricut business. Maybe we should have a cricket class. I'm not good at cricket. It's not my thing. I don't like cricket. I like a cameo silhouette. But I think Jasmine and not I think I know Jasmine and Nikki, they swear by the cricket. Not me. Design and print. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning. Me too with the cricket. Okay. No freebies on exclusive. I'm telling you, like Jasmine is about to go ahead and release the beast and give y'all all this information. And then I'm gonna just leave it out looking for the world that is not part of the community to see. No, I'm taking it, I'm gonna put it where it belongs. I'm putting it in the votes. So that is what we are going to be doing. Also, do not forget this Thursday, if you have any questions about the Honor Society, you have any questions about the BBU Tribe, you have any questions about what Bubble Babes University is all about, come bring it on Thursday. We are going to have our student union board, and they are going to be talking about their experiences and things like that. And then any questions that you have or anything that you would like to learn, anything that you would like us to have, or any services or whatever, please let us know on Thursday, because we are trying to expand and grow the community. So let us know what we can do to serve you better. All right, you guys. So we got it. No freebies on exclusive. That's right. K2. Okay. Where's K at this morning? She said in the chat, she's like, I could hear Nikki saying, what's going on with your website? Yes, where is she? What's going on with your website? I need to know. I need to be updated. All right, everybody. So you guys told me how your weekend was. So now today is Monday. It's a new week. It's a new plan, new goals, new everything, right? So what are your plans for this week? What do you have planned for this week? What are your goals? Let's not what do you have planned. What are your goals for this week? Because, and whatever your goals are, I need you to write those down. Put them on your whiteboard, put them on a post-it, put it on your refrigerator, put it on your bathroom mirror so that you can actually achieve the goals that you are setting out. What are your goals for this weekend? What are your goals for this weekend? I will wait for you guys to respond. What are your goals? Because whatever worked for you last week, you want to do more, right? We say this all the time. Whatever worked for you last week, we want you to do more of what worked last week and less of what didn't. So like, let's see, Miss Quell says she realizes it's easier to pack up when she has these, this different setup. So now she knows that that's easier. So now next week when she does her events, or if she does events next week or whenever she does, she'll know how to pack up easily and quickly. And she doesn't have to worry about all this extra stuff. She'll be able to simplify her packing. So what could you do in your business that, that you've done that work that's going to make it easier and you can make more money? No free. Okay, I read that one. Making my 3-wick candles that are in demand. Oh, they're in demand and they're sold out. Okay, Miss Cheryl. Good morning, Cheryl. That's right. I'm here for it. What are your goals for this week? What are your goals for the week? Excuse me. I wonder if y'all can hear me when I'm like, because it's crazy. Good morning, Lori, and welcome. Nikki, I've been overthinking my education. Need to simplify. You sure do. Simplify. Lori says she has an event this weekend, 8,000 people per day coming through. That's an amazing event. I hope you are ready and prepared. Are you ready? I am going, Lois says I'm going to revamp products for Black Friday and bundles. Okay, those are your goals for this week. Okay. Trina says more photos, more content creating, editing, and more testing products and working on labels. Got it. Lori, meet our moderator. And she's my all around everything. She is my right hand. I love her. She is my cousin and my friend, Miss Latrice Johnson. Need to figure out this wooden wick business. Okay, what do you need to figure out, Michelle? You not ready, Lori? You better get ready. When is this event? Let me go back. This weekend. What are you gonna do? Making swag bag gifts for the show, promoting both businesses. This weekend, we'll be making lots and lots of content. Awesome, Betty Rose. I cannot wait to see in baking. Yes, because you got the sugar roses that you said you were going to be making. Website updates, blogs, focus on bundling. Got it, got it, got it. Good morning, Kendra. Happy Monday. Happy Recovery Monday. How was your weekend? Tanya says, getting samples out and making paste for scrubs, liquid, and bubble wash. Got it. Yes to the blog, Miss Julie. That's from Miss Quill. Yes. I have a cancer walk this weekend, so I'm preparing for that. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Are you working or are you a vendor? Or both. Saturday and Sunday working my you know what off this week. I know that's right. You probably barely sleeping this week. Barely sleeping. But keep it all in context. Write it context, write a schedule, figure it all out so that you can stay on track. At least you know if you have a goal for a certain amount, you could, or products that you want done, that you could get it done in your timely manner without stressing yourself too much. But you're going to be stressed because it's natural, but without stressing yourself out too much. Love you too, cousin. It was cool. Mine was very exhausting. I was all over the place. Uh, but it was good. It was good. It was eventful. It was good. And I got some things done. Let's see. Lori has a question. Bubble bath, something that moves well. It depends on who your customers are. If you have kids that are your customers, bubble bath would work amazing. If you have people who don't like bar soaps, that would also be something that is amazing to add to your product lineup. But you know your customers and you know what moves and what doesn't move. A lot of people prefer liquid soap over bar soap because particles and everything else that get on the bar soap. I am partial to bar soaps because I use bar soaps on my face. So that's what I like to use. But you have to know your customers and see, what they like. What do they talk about? Do they ask you all the time for a liquid body wash or a bubble wash or a bubble bath? Do they ask you for that? If that's something that they ask you for, then you know that is something that is in demand, at least for them. And then the word is spread. Finishing up welcome email flow, sending out samples, and getting client work wrapped up. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good morning, Nikkie. Hey, you guys, if you have not checked out Nikkie's Harry Potter, if you're a fan of Harry Potter, she has her whole Harry Potter launch. It launched on October 14th, and it is available now. Her Nikkie, put your business in the chat, please. She is Nubian's Corner, aka Nubian Sunshine. You will not find her as Nubian Sunshine, but that's what I call her. But it's Nubian's Corner. Nubian's Corner on Instagram, and she's also nubianscorner.com. You can purchase anything Harry Potter. She got her new collection up there. She got Harry Potter, Hocus Pocus. What else you got up there, Nikkie? But yes. So go check that out if you have not checked that out. Betty Rose says, no lie, I feel like I did a gym workout lifting these totes up and down the stairs. I'm telling you, I could only imagine. Is the wick too big? You trimming? This is for the wooden wick. Okay. Good morning, Nene. Good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? Are you on your way to work or are you off today? Lois says she's working on photos, content, and websites. Linda is restocking. That is awesome. Nikkie is worn out. She's been outside all weekend for her college homecoming. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I know I seen you. It was a lot of people wherever you were. I was like, whoa, it's a lot of people. And good morning, Kay. You must have heard me talk about you, girl. Because I said, where's Miss Kay this morning? What is she doing? What is she doing? All right, so you guys, I trim it close to the wax, but not too low. Okay. Anybody in here use wooden wicks? Anybody use wooden wicks? I go in at 3 p.m. Okay. Are you working on your body butter business today? No. Yes, so I know that you said Nikki's gonna ask me what's going on with the website. So how's that going for you, Miss K? How's the website going for you? Good morning, Yazzie Faye. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, Yazzie Faye, can you please share some of your expertise with using wooden wicks? Michelle is trying to figure it out. I'm not exactly sure what the problem is, but maybe you guys could have a private chat or something like that and then talk about it. I use wooden wicks. Lois also uses wooden wicks. Oh yes, what happened to the group the collaboration, not the collaboration. What happened to the group ordering session? Did you guys figure that out? Girl, it was packed in turn. Okay. I tried them and having the same wax discoloration issue. I also feel like my flame is too big. Got it. Okay, yeah, hit me up at Melodic Sense. Good morning, D. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Excuse me. How was your weekend and happy recovery Monday? We are planning our week, so got to plan out the game plan and see what we got going on, what we doing, what we not doing, how we going to execute, the normal stuff, the normal stuff. Trying to finish the website, need pictures. Okay. All right. So how are you doing your pictures, Nene? Are you doing them with the phone? Do a lot of texture, do a whole lot of texture because you got body butter. You want to make sure you have plenty of texture, plenty of skin, plenty of ingredients, show your butters and stuff like that. And do real, I like close-up texture pictures. You may not, you may want it far away, it's up to you. But I feel like close up, you get to see like the texture inside and everything. Um, Betty Rose, I think Betty Rose is calling me. You get the consistency. I mean, the consistency. You get to see the texture, the product, the quality, the buttery. You get to feel. To me, I think you could feel with your eyes. So that's why I like to show my stuff like real close up. So you may want to do some of that with your photography. So you may just want to just go when you go and buy your stuff. Just snap some pictures. Snap some pictures of your butters. Snap some pictures of, just on the whisk. Snap some pictures of it on a spatula. Snap some pictures of it in the piping bag. And you'll have content forever. Right? You'll have content forever. Yes, that's it. Okay. So Michelle hit up Yazzie Faye at Melodic Sense. I do, but maybe start closer at a 1/4 inch. What's happening? Depending on the wax that you're using with the wooden wick. Okay. Hey, Patricia, welcome. It's your first time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Recovery Monday. Tell me all about your weekend because I want to know. And what are your goals for the week? Working on my business cards with Vistaprint. Also, yes, I use wooden wicks with my candles. So if any of you guys have any suggestions on what you should do with her wooden wicks, please post it in the chat. What brand do you use for your wooden wicks? That's from Yazzie Faye. If your wax is discoloring, it may be a reaction. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. It may be a reaction to the heat and the ingredients in your fragrance oil. Oh, Lord, that's very complicated. Anything candle making is very complicated. It's very complicated and time consuming. It requires lots and lots of testing. Lots of testing. Sometimes it's the vanillin. I only use essential oils. It could also be the essential oils. I'm not everybody, but I don't like to use essential oils in my candles because essential oils, to me, you need a whole lot more in order for you to get the fragrance. And it's a waste of essential oil, but it requires too much. Let me see. I'm stuck with naming some of the descriptions for the website. What do you mean naming the descriptions? Use copy.ai or you can go to Nameify.tech. Nameify.tech or copy.ai. You should not be stuck. Wait, why do you use essential oils? Good morning, Sherelle. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How was your weekend? I'm still looking for trimmers. I am going to have 3 rep businesses to come. Oh, okay, I got you. Um, Even with essential oils, certain oils react different. Yes. Okay, thanks. Yes. Yep, Nini, you could just go ahead right on through. This thing just moved. You can go on right on through and be taking pictures as you go along so that you could be using them. You could use those either for your content or you could be using it for your website, but you'll be able to have that content in so that you don't feel like when it's time to load up your pictures for your website, you have to take them at that particular time to upload. You could be taking them as the process is going so that you could use that. My brand is based on essential oils and natural products. Got it, got it, got it. I use 415 soy wax. Um, and do you add the essential oil to the fragrance or as a main scent? Yeah, are you incorporating fragrance oils and essential oils? Have you tested on different scents with different wicks? It's a lot of testing. It is. Eh. It's only essential oil, not fragrance oil. Eh. I think don't want to help me scroll. Okay, there we go. I use the ones from Makesy with their virgin coconut soy. Essential oils are cool, but they may not throw, and they can be a little more flammable. Also, yes, 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 yes. I have FO blended. I have fragrance oils blended with essential oils. Nikkie says I'll be working on orders, so 6 Harry Potter sweatshirts up top with it. I'll also take a day or two to get some rest. Oh, you want to take a day or two from the heathens? We went to a day party, pep rally, tailgate party, and a wine festival. That's nice. That is nice. I'm using regular fragrance. And Connie said you need a lot of patience for making candles. What Yazzie said too, Michelle. I need to come party with Nikkie. I'm telling you, Nikkie was out in the streets, honey. Out in them streets. Norfolk State University is her school. I think I'll stick to my cotton wicks then. The essential oil react perfectly with them. I don't mix fragrance oils with essential oils. I only have 2 fragrance oils. I only have 2 fragrant oil fragrances. 2 fragrant oils of fragrance oils. Okay. I only have 2 fragrance oils. Okay. Well, if the cotton wicks are working for you, then I would spend more time focusing on those and getting more of those out the door than trying to test those wooden wicks that aren't working for you. That's time consuming and it's hindering you from getting those cotton wicks out the door quicker. So I would put those on the back burner, or I would be working on those on my off time. I wouldn't be making those my mainline thing. I wouldn't be, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be using my maximum productive hours on that. I would use that when I'm on my downtime. So yes, focus on what's working. Focus on what's working. Good morning, Janai. Am I saying your name correctly? Good morning and welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning, Yolanda. How was your weekend, ladies? How was your weekend? I'm new here. I'm working on creating my business with Rhinestone Banks for Children. Oh, that's cute. What is your social media handle, Janai? I think it's Janai. I think. I would use their recommendations for coconut soy. I suggest Cracklin Booster 0.02. That is for you, Michelle. Yolanda, how was your weekend? Yes, I'm going to come next year. All right, gotcha. Discoloring, Patricia says, discoloring is normal with wood and wick. Just be sure to add comments on your candle description on your website. Yes, keep them informed of what's going on so they don't think that something is wrong and they'll try to refund their candle or get a refund on their candle saying that it turned colors on them. So that's absolutely true. Good morning, Jamie. How you doing, baby? That's how it's Indian. You know I can't do my NO, my NO good my NO baby, but it always sound West Indian, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Oh, I said it right. Okay, good, good, good. So everybody, welcome Janai, welcome Patricia, welcome. Who else we got in here that is new? Patricia, I know there's somebody further up that I missed. Let me see, let me see. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I will catch the replay. Having too much interference. Okay, sounds like a plan. Filled orders all weekend. Okay, all weekend. Come on through with it. I think you should do other products with essential oils and use fragrance oil for your candles if you do wood and wicks. And most fragrance oils and essential oils are blended in there already. It's very Janae. Janae. Oh, Janae. Oh, got it, Janae. All right. Got you. Welcome, Janae. This weekend was good. I got a lot done making products. Awesome. 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 Good morning, newcomers. That is from Jamie. Welcome, Janae and Patricia. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, y'all. So what's the goal for the week? The goals for this week are what? What are you planning on doing this week? I have some new products that I'm releasing. I have some new merch that I am releasing. What else are my goals? I want to have at least 20 new signups this weekend. What else do I want? What else do I want as my goals for the week? I have them written down downstairs, but I don't have them up here with me. But those are some of my goals for the week. What are your goals for the week? I want to know. I want to know. What do we have planned? And everybody at this particular junction, your website should be semi-finished. And it should be semi-finished, meaning finished by at least the end of this month. By at least the ending of this month. And if you don't by now have a landing page, you should have a landing page. So if your website is not up and you're still developing it, there should be on your domain, there should be a sign up where people could leave their email addresses so that you can contact these people when you are launching your website. You need to have them in constant contact. If you don't have a landing page, you have your domain, you're doing yourself a disservice, because when you launch, you're gonna be disappointed with who you launch to, because you're gonna be launching to nobody, because people are not going to pay attention to what's going on. You want to hit them with the email, follow up on social media, hit them up again on email, hit them again with the social media, you know what I'm saying, or text messaging. You want to make sure that you're hitting them. And remember, it takes people quite a few times before they'll actually follow or they'll actually take direction, buy something, share or whatever. So you want to make sure that you are consistently in front of your people, consistently in constant communication with them. Okay, Nikkie will be pushing her sweatshirts this week. I got plenty of sweatshirt shops. So again, Nikki is doing Harry Potter and Hocus Pocus. If you guys are fans of those, please go ahead, support your sister and purchase one of her sweatshirts. Release new products, merch, grants, and website. I hear you, Nikki. I hear you. Testing wicks, making soap, releasing foam and sugar scrubs. Now, I want your goals to look more exact, because these are very loose and up in the air. There are no specific times. There's no specific quantity. You guys need to know these things, because this will help you to stay on track. Again, if you make goals that are just, I want to do merch. I'm just going to do K's because she's the first one I see besides, I got plenty of sweatshirts. Release new products, merch, grants, website. What about the new products are you leasing? How many grants are you going to apply for? What are you going to do with your website? Make it specific. Michelle has testing wicks, making soap, releasing foam and sugar scrub. How long are you going to be testing wicks? What are you going to be doing? What kind of soaps are you going to be making? And you're releasing your foam and sugar scrub. What day are you releasing that? I made many sugar scrub balls, but they never dried. Any ideas on what I did wrong? I wanted to jar them and decorate the jars, but they were wet for 5 days. They were wet 5 days later. Oh, they are the foaming ones for single use. Okay, Lori, what kind of sugar tell me what you put in your sugar scrub. Like, is it a soft scrub? Like, how did you make your scrub? Because if they're still soft, you may want to put them in a little container. for single use. But if they're like sugar scrub cubes, like tell me what is the formulation for your sugar scrubs. And you don't have to tell me all the ingredients. I just want to know the concept. Is it like a scoop out one or is it a firm one? Prep for this huge event Saturday and launching homecoming candle Friday. I think you should be launching your homecoming candle on Thursday when we go live, when we are doing homecoming. When we're doing the open house, I think that should be the initial launch for homecoming and then keep going after that. So I think you should move it up to Thursday. Just my idea though. Also sending out samples for a new collab client. Got it. And pumpkin spice latte sweatshirts. I'm thinking that's what it means. But I don't understand what you're saying. I did inventory yesterday, so I have to tag all the new accessories. I have new scarves, hats, and keychains. I like your keychains, Kay. I have it on my wallet. Yes, pumpkin spice latte sweatshirt too. Oh, she was talking to Nikkie. I'm ready for the scarves. Oh, about Nikkie. She got the pumpkin spice lattes. Yes, she does. I have to post the hoodies, tees, and make style profile. Oh, snap. I have an event this weekend. Okay. Prioritize your schedule. Whatever doesn't need to get done, put them at the bottom. Whatever needs to basically be done, get that done first. Prioritize your schedule. It was a firm one that never formed up. Did you make it before? I use molds. Okay, so if you made them before, Lori, did they get firmed before? Michelle says peppermint and lemongrass soap, 2 pounds each. Okay, I love peppermint. You putting peppermint and lemongrass together? I never tried that, but I do have a lemongrass soap and a peppermint soap, and I love both of them. Lemongrass is one of my favorite essential oils. Peppermint and lemongrass soap, 2 pounds each. Releasing Friday. Does anybody know that you're releasing those Friday? Michelle, are you sending out emails? Are you sending out text messages? Are you posting on your social media that those things are going out on Friday? Testing 2 cotton wicks in my 8-ounce jar. It has a larger circumference than my other ones. Got you. Kay said, Latrice, thank you. I use molds. Okay. I was saying what Nikkie has. Got you, Yazzie Faye. Okay, back to the heathens. Y'all have a fabulous, productive day. Thank you, Nikkie. I love you. Have a great day. Nikki, come and help me. Where is Tanya? Tanya's in here. She was here before you. I don't know where she's at now. She might be working. But she might have had to answer a call or do something, but she was in here. First try. Okay, so all right. So then your recipe seems to need some tweaking. You can go live with me if you want to go live with me, and we can work through your recipe and we can see what's going on. You don't have to show your face. We could just go ahead live and just see what's popping with the recipe. I'm usually working when you go live. Tag me so that I can join. Yes, on her live. Oh, tomorrow is 10% Tuesdays with Kay with Push Classic Collections. So if you guys go follow Push Classic Collections and see what she got on her Tuesdays. Her 10. I was about to say 2 for Tuesday. 10% Tuesday. Good morning, LaRonta. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? And how was your weekend, sister? How was your weekend? I'm a newbie to this business. Okay, I got you. Have a great day, Martiniki. I have so many goals, but I want to work on my promotions. I already have my website. October 1st is my first anniversary. I have 3 top goals. Promote my brand name. I have 3 top goals. Promote my brand name, cards, t-shirt, etc. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Okay. I'm like, I think only see 1. Okay. Promote my brand name, wholesale, and I want to make cupcake candles as my next project. Okay. So let's prioritize in order. So how do you want to promote your business? How are you doing on your social media, Patricia? How are you doing on your social media? Will do. Kay, if you have any more HBCU hoodies, Kay, do you have any more HBCU hoodies? That question is for you, sister. Does anybody, let me see. I need to get my earrings. I have my hats from Kay that I love. I got my feather earrings. Sean even wanted a hat, so I bought her the black. Is it the Miller hat? I bought her a black Miller hat, so I got the black one and the yellow one. And I have not yet gotten to wear my hat outside yet. I only wore it for a photo op, but I'm going to definitely be wearing that out. Facebook and Instagram so far, how are you doing on that? Do you have a good following? Do you have good engagement? Are people asking you questions? Are people commenting? Are people liking? How's that going for you, Patricia? Yes, yes, and yes. Okay. She has it, she said, Latrice. It was a little rough with that food poison. Oh my gosh. Ate a slice of pizza from the fridge. Either way, God is good. I'm feeling better. Just a little work from lack of electrolytes. Okay. And you drinking, have you started drink the Pedialyte or those Pedialyte popsicle things? Because I heard when you dehydrated, I had my ankles were swollen and I forgot what it was called, but my chiropractor was sticking his finger in my ankle because it was swollen and his thumbprint stayed in there. And I had something and he was like, you must be dehydrated and go to the doctor, check and see what's going on. So he was, they were saying you can't just, when you are dehydrated like that, water is not going to hydrate you. You have to have your electrolytes and stuff like that. So I say all of that to say, get your electrolytes. Get your electrolytes. Wear it Thursday. Yes, indeed. Yes, yes, yes. I do, but I have to open up to do more videos. Okay, and what's stopping you from opening up, Patricia? Dang, I think I'm gonna get a hat for Saturday. Oh, you better hurry up and order it. So you can have it in time. Yes, they are the cutest. I posted with Caitlin wearing it. They are really nice. I'm actually a full-time nurse with my 3 kids. Oh, got it. Okay, I'm actually a full-time nurse and with my 3 kids. Take me so much to get there. Got it. Getting my gift bundles together for product photos and making for several upcoming shows for the season. Yes, 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 yes. And Patricia, how old are your kids? Because you might be able, if they're old enough, you might be able to hire them to do your social media. Just saying. And yes, Pedialyte pops on deck since Saturday. Plus my Gatorade. I can't stand Gatorade. They had me drinking this nasty electrolyte Gatorade. Oh my gosh. I was like, I do not want to drink this. I think it took me I was drinking that one bottle for like the entire day. I was like, I'm not. I had to drink it real fast. It was like salty. I like salty stuff, but I just cannot stand Gatorade. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. I try to do my best. 8, 4, and 2. Oh, not old enough to help you yet. I mean, they're old enough to help. Not the 2-year-old, not the 4-year-old. The 8-year-old is old enough to help, but not to do your social media. But it's quick. She's 2 hours away. She's 2 hours away. The mail service is not. They don't operate on your 2 hours away. That's the problem. That is the problem. Where can I get pre-made bowls or gold boxes? You can get pre-made bowls from Clear Plastics, and you can get gold boxes from Paper Mart. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, I have express shipping. Okay. All right, Yazzie Faye, get on that express shipping so you can get your hat by Saturday. Before you get your hat by Friday. So you better order it today. Today. Miss LaRonda, get you some liquid. Where's liquid live? Oh, IV. I was like, what's liquid live? A liquid IV, it helps a lot. Okay. Yes, Clear Plastics. Clearplastics.com. Or Clear Plastic Bags is the name of the company. clear plastic bags. Nope, that ain't it. Let me see. Nope, not that one. It is get alkaline water with electrolytes in it. Come on, Miss Nina. What is the name of this website? It might be clearbags.com. Let's try that one. Yeah, it's clear bags. Okay. How can I getting excited? Hubby's coming too. That is so good. That is so good. I'm going to see you guys. This is the website. I will not post it again. I'll post it in now. Those are where you can get your pre-made bowls from. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I was on a call when you gave the website information for descriptions. Please give them again. Clear bags for the pre-made bowls. And paper mark for your gold boxes. I'll probably get it by Wednesday. Okay. Interested in making handmade soap, but I prefer foaming. Any good bases? I don't make foaming soap. So maybe maybe Tanya can help you, or Jasmine. Jasmine, are you around? Where are you, girl? Where are you? Me too. Nikki, you'll meet your cousin-in-law Tron as well. That's right. That's right. I meet everybody this week. Well, not this weekend. November. I'll meet everybody in November. Yes, got it. Thank you. Ginger tea and echinacea. I can't wait to see y'all. Yes, it's gonna be so much fun. I can't wait to see you guys. Let me see. Let me see. All right, I think I'm caught up there. I'm all caught up. All caught up. So you guys got the site? I gave y'all 2. Pre-made bowls is clearbags.com. Yeah. And you get to save 10% according to them. Pre-made bows. And they have the twisty ties on the back. And it's nice little satin ribbons. Let me just look up bows. And they have a variety of sizes. Let me see. All right, so they got satin, metallic, jute, and printed. And they're reasonably priced. I'm going to put it in the chat. There you go. Those are for the pre-made bowls. That is the link for the pre-made bowls. If you want the link for the pre-made bowls, I put them in the chat. They are right there. I'm here. I make mine from scratch, but it's regular. It can be diluted to a foaming, though. I've tried it, but not enough to know the ideal ratio. Got you. I think someone was saying they were having problems with the descriptions for the website. That was Kay. That was Kay. But Nikki gave info I couldn't hear. Oh, the website. Okay, so product descriptions, copy.ai, or she was saying she was looking for, I think she was struggling with names, and I said Nameify.tech. Recipe is ready. I'll be releasing it soon. When are you going to be releasing these recipes, girl? These people need it for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, the event. They need it. They need it for the holidays. They need it. So they could be testing it. I'm just kidding. Whenever you're ready, you're ready. Let me see. Make your own base. Make your own base for foam and soap. Look up different recipes and tweak it. That's from Linda. Good morning, Candace. Right, Candace? Because I was calling you Carrie. I was like, I'm calling you Carrie because I'm thinking careful Carrie. And I was like, wait a minute. And then I seen it was Candace. I was like, girl, I was calling you Carrie this whole time. So, hey, Candace, good morning. Maybe she was talking about copy.ai. Yes, yes, yes. Name a what? Name a product. Name a five is to help you name products. Name a five. Name a five. I think that's what it is. So if you're looking for something like for the name of your business, the name of something like that, you can go to nameify.tech. Yep, nameify.tech. And they have different things. It's a name generator, but they have different things there that you could generate names for. So there you go. There you go. There you go. All right, you guys. So in order to make sure that your products are out there selling, and we're about to wrap up a little in a little bit, but in order to make sure that your products are out there being recognized, getting engagement, you have to inform your customers. Inform your customers. Are you doing a good job informing your customers about your products? Put a 1 in the chat. Are you doing a good job informing your customers about your product, or does your page just look like you're selling a bunch of stuff? Does your page look like you are informing them, or does it just look like it's just a bunch of stuff on there? Okay, so Sherelle says, 2, you're not informing your customers. Okay, let's go. It's easy numbers. 1 if you are informing your customers, 2 if you're not. 1 if you're, that's 1. 1 if you, 1 if you're informing your customers, 2 if you are not. Because again, you cannot just put a bunch of products on your page and expect people to purchase. You cannot put a bunch of things on your page and expect people to say, okay, here's my credit card number, I'm going to purchase from you. They don't purchase like that. You have to make sure that you are doing you are informing, you are educating, you are showcasing your products and showing demonstrations and doing that type of thing with your products. So I have a bunch of, I will have a variety of 1s and 2s in the chat. I feel like I am. Okay. Okay. So if you are not educating your customers, what would that look like to you? Again, we were saying before, you could do DIYs. You can tell them, things that you can do if there's something in their diet, if there's something that they can do in their home to eliminate pollutants and things like that. Or if that's important to you, the reason why you use fragrance oils that are sustainably sourced or whatever. If there are reasons why you choose certain ingredients, inform them why you are using certain ingredients. But what I'm gonna need y'all to do is I'm gonna need y'all to write this down. I'm gonna need you to write down how can you not properly, but how can you inform and educate your customers? I'm gonna need you guys to write that down. My new laser printer is coming this week with a 6 months of free toner, quilt purchase made. Okay. Yes. 2, because I think I need to detox my page. Okay. Start detoxing it. I need to do more educating. Okay. So we know that Uline purchase made. Got it. Just notify them of my new candle launch. Yes. Okay. I need to find a template and stick to it. Well, get to it. If you know that, do it. I will do better because I have to inform my customers in person. I have to inform my customers in person, right? So make sure you do it on all things, right? Communication through email, communication through videos, communications in your story. Make sure you're communicating thoroughly to your people, because your people are not just going to just give you your credit card, give you their credit card, right? They have to have a reason. They have to have a connection. And if you are not creating that connection, they are not going to purchase from you. How can you create connection with your people? How can you create connection? They basically are telling you what they want from you, is if you're paying attention to what they're telling you, right? Interesting. I'm noticing many of the OGs are saying too. That's a trend. I wonder, wait, interesting. I'm noticing many of the OGs are saying too. Oh, yes. Thank you, Laronda. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's a trend. I wonder why that is. Just thinking. Because nobody applied. You got to apply. You have to apply. You have to apply. You have to apply. We're slacking. If you're slacking, you must be rich. Good morning, Kara. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How was your weekend, sister? Hi, Kara, right? Yes. LaRonda, we're good at our craft, not marketing. If you're not good at marketing, then you may want to hire out. And if you can't hire out, you're going to have to schedule out. Because if you don't schedule out, then you're not going to inform your customer. By you creating all the time is not going to help you when you need to get that product out, right? So you at least need to know that I need to get this product out consistently, or get this information out consistently, or else when I do create that thing, because that's my passion over there, when I do create it, it's going to be sitting on the shelf and I'm going to feel like a failure because it's still sitting on the shelf. But you're not a failure. You just have to get the word out. Just have to get the word out. We're good at our craft, not marketing. Yes, I was serious though. Facts. Plus, yes, slacking and procrastination is an issue. You gotta do better, ladies. You gotta do better. Good morning, April. Good morning. Good morning. You guys, let me side note this. Here I go, Sister Sidebar. But that's Jazzy's name, little Sister Sidebar, but not mine. She what's happening with April is she had an amazing, if you've seen her event space, her event booth that she did for her vending event, it was so beautiful. It was themed, it was bright, it was colorful, it was inviting, it was everything. I absolutely loved it. I would definitely stop to go and see what you had got going on in there if I saw your booth. It was a beautiful booth. So I want to congratulate you, April, on setting the scene and creating a beautiful booth. It was amazing. So if you guys have not checked out April's booth, it's at Big Splash Tub Treats. Big Splash Tub Treats. Go follow her. Go look at her booth. Go like it and tell her how you feel about the booth. You know, engage with your people. Once you like something, try to engage with them so that they can be picked up in the algorithm. We say this all the time. So you want to make sure that you are constantly doing it, right? I'm terribly busy. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. No. I'm good at marketing. I just have to do better in time management. This degree says so. Okay. And are you going to let your degree go to waste? You letting this degree go to waste? Schedule out, schedule out, schedule out. Come on, Sister LaRonda. From the pew, no, from the pews, from the pulpit. This is an area for my improvement. That is an area for my improvement. Yes, yes, yes. I remember someone saying that making should only take 20% of our time, the other 80 back end. Let me tell you something about making. It'll consume you because that's what you love to do, right? And I'm telling you from experience, especially when you're doing something different, it'll consume you because you're not doing the same thing. It doesn't feel mundane, right? So it's exciting when you're doing something new that you start focusing all your time and effort on that something new, and then you don't do what you need to do for your business, right? And so that ends up slacking, and then now you have to work double time in order to fix it, in order to just get yourself back on track, right? So instead of doing things like that, you're going to have to think about how to, some things while you're making are things that you already have on your website. So how can you put more light, shed more light on that object or that product? How could you do more with that product so that you can direct people who keep calling Betty Rose? What, Betty Rose, how are you doing this? So you could direct people to your platform. I don't know how to, okay. So you could direct people to your platform. What can you do to direct the customers to the platform? And while you're directing the customers, you could be, making in the background of everything. But at least if you schedule out the content, you don't have to worry about when it posts up. Get your Planoly, get your Hootsuite, get your Later, get your Canva app and start posting. Think about your content going in buckets. Remember, we had the buckets. You can educate. You can, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could do all those things in your buckets, and just do, this post is going to be for education. This post is going to be about the product, and this is going to be an ingredient highlight. If you put that in a bucket every single day, you know that you're going to highlight something different, or even the same thing but showcase a different property of that product. Then you have content to post and schedule out all the time. Just think about it. Okay, I'm going to talk about my soaps. I created my soap, so I'm going to show you behind the scenes of my soap. I'm going to show you me cutting the soap, and I'm going to show you why I use this luxurious product, this luxury ingredient in my soap. That's three posts for the day, right? And schedule out those 3 posts. You don't have to worry about that. Now you can focus on making products because you already scheduled out that content to go out, right? So then say, oh, I want to do a live. I'm going to do a live of me doing the products. Okay, so I got a live. So I got a live. That's more engagement. That's more of me being out there. There's more of people seeing me, showing who I am, but the person behind the products, da 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 da. That creates the know, like, and trust factor in my business. And so I know that I got that going on. So you guys start thinking about how to creatively plan out your content. We talk about this all the time, about planning out your content. Most of us, and I know because sometimes I do it, I don't do it all the time, but sometimes I do it. You posting as a need to post, right? You know, like, okay, I'm going to post, I gotta post at some point today, but there's actually no schedule. There's actually no idea of what you're posting. You're kind of just like posting anything, right? But if you know that you're trying to focus on something, then make sure that you surround your content with that thing that you're trying to focus on, and then post out your content. A web, right? Content. What do you want to know? Behind the scenes, doing this, packaging, packing the order, doing this, doing that, all from that one thing. You could shoot a video in a day, and then you could have a bunch of different branches off of that video. I mean, you can have a bunch of branches off of that video, right? You just got to think about it, and you just got to plan accordingly. So make sure that you guys are planning, because this has nothing to do with procrastination, because you are making it already. So it doesn't really have anything to do with procrastination. Now it's a choice. You choosing not to post that up, especially when you are already making. Right? So we want to make sure that we are not doing that. So try to schedule. Yes, it was very cute. I need someone here with a belt hitting me every time I procrastinate. You're gonna have to, you better put a bell on in your head. A bell gotta go on in your head for you to schedule out that I gotta schedule it out. I gotta schedule it out. I gotta schedule it out. Just, again, I tell you guys all the time, just tape what you're doing and work it out afterwards. Don't think about what the content is going to be. Don't think about how you're going to post it. Don't think about any of that. Just tape yourself doing the thing that you're doing, and you could, on your downtime, break that content up into different videos. 5-second videos, 10-second videos, long form video, whatever you choose to do. But you could take that video and break that up into content, right? Do it now. Do it now. LaRonda said that booth was dope. It definitely was. I need to inform more. We have been doing it more now, and we see change, but I need to be more consistent. Yes, consistency is the key to success. Yes. Let me see. I'm gonna cry. Thank you. Yes, it was beautiful. Good morning, Deborah. Good morning. Yes, beautiful April. Yes, Latrice, that degree says so. I'm telling you, wasting money. Thug tears, of course. That's right. It's the only way to cry. Thug tears only. We don't do crybaby tears. We do thug tears only over here. I remember hearing this somewhere. I mean, it totally does make sense. It totally does make sense, because most of us have products that are, we know that we're going to have the same product. You shouldn't be making the same product every day. Well, I'm not going to say that you shouldn't be making the same product every day, but you kind of should have your product, your creating on a production schedule. You should kind of know what you're making for the day. Every day is not going to be the same. Every day is not going to be a making day. Every day is not going to be a packing day. Every day is not going to be a labeling day. Every day is not going to be administrative day, right? So you're going to have different days when you're doing different things. But when you start to focus on just the making, it doesn't make sense to keep to make all this stuff if you're not going to sell it, if it's just going to be sitting there. Right. So you want to make sure that schedule it out. You got 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock at night. Let's say 6 o'clock to 7, 6 to 8, whatever. Schedule out your content. And if you have time on, make all week or all the weekend, make tape and then break it down on Sunday and start creating little parts of videos. You can create your videos in InShot, and you can create however long you want it to be, and it'll save it there, and then you can post it up when you're ready. You can schedule it out to go out so that you are not missing out on informing your customers or just being interactive with them, or engaging with them rather, because if you are not posting anything, guess what? You're no longer top of mind. They're on to the next person. They're on to the next shiny thing. They're on to you know what I'm saying? Everybody is not committed to you the way you think they are. Just because you have a customer 1 or 2 or 3 times, don't mean that that's going to be your lifelong customer. You have to make sure that you engage with them. Just like a relationship, you have to make sure that you are engaging with your partner, or your partner is going to seek outside interests, right? So it's the same thing. So keep that in mind. Let me see what you guys are saying. I recorded soap making this time. Ooh, I can't wait to see it, because that soap was so pretty, Jasmine. I love both. I'm working on a survey in MailChimp. Awesome. I ordered mine. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Kelly. I'm so late. It's okay. You catch the replay. Yeah, I'll suffer from quite a few of these things, mostly time management, though, especially after taking that time off to handle my personal life. It's been a lot more difficult than I thought. Yep, because you got to work twice as hard when you take that time off, or, when you stop doing something, it takes you to get that momentum back up. Right. And then when you get the momentum, then you're like, okay, I'm getting back into the swing of things, but it still takes you a second. It's, you know what I'm saying? It still takes you a second to catch up, but you can catch up, and then just utilize that downtime that you had to think of, insight that you had previous, the insight that you had when you had that downtime, because you should have been able to have clearer thoughts. Getting back on track is super hard. It's super hard right now, but I'm still trying to push through. I get it. I get it. I get it. So what app does everybody use to plan out their content? Because you should at least be planning out your content for 3 times a day. You should be posting 3 times a day. If it works best for you to post 2 times a day. I know Yvonne says she only likes to post during her launches. That works best for her, because when she posts without the launching, that she doesn't get the same kind of feedback. You know what I'm saying? She waits until she has her launches, but that works for her, right? What's going to work for you? You have to figure out what kind of method is going to work for you, what kind of method is going to work for your customers to be engaging with you. You want to make sure that you are maybe doing contests, asking questions, asking them what they want, asking them to share, definitely asking them to share, asking different things that's going to create engagement. Maybe tag some friends. Maybe if you have an ingredient, ask them what do they feel about that. Ask them what they're allergic to. Ask them what is important. What do they like their home to look like? What do they like their home to smell like? You gotta engage with your people, because this is the connection is going to create the business for you. You have to create connection. Connection, create community, right? You have to create your community. Remember, we spoke about this with Coach T. We spoke about this plenty of times, but you need to create a community. Your customers are your community. They're your family. They're your friends. You have to make sure that you cultivate those relationships, because if you do not cultivate those relationships, they are not going to be your family and friends for long. So you got to make sure that you're doing that. Keep that in mind when you're posting. Like, these customers, think about it as your family. Think about it as your relationships. We said this before, right? It's about building a relationship. You don't just go on a first date and be like a one night stand, and you can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to romance these people. You got to make sure that you're engaging, wooing them, sweet talking them. You got to make sure that you're doing that. If you're not doing that, you're not keeping them. You're not going to keep them. Later for me. Okay, so April's using later. I'm trying to use Planoly. I'm trying to get in the habit of doing that, but I just don't like the fact that every time I want to post up something, I gotta upload it. It's not something that I could just use. You know what I'm saying? I gotta upload it into there. So I don't know. I'm trying to like it. Lord, Nikki, I started out 3 times a week. What? A week? But that's imagine that's a come up from once every 2 weeks. Wow. Back to the drawing board on this educational piece. Let me tell you something. Keep in mind, if you do 3 times a week, that content may not hit your ideal customers. It may not hit them. It may just move out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it may not even hit your people. So you posting 3 times a week. If it don't hit, they missed it. Right? They missed it. So then if you're not updating them in your stories, if you're not updating them, on your social media posts, how are they going to get information from you? Is it only going to be through email? Do you only speak to your people through email? Because if you're only contacting your people when you have a product or something to sell, they're not going to be paying attention to you. You have to make sure that you are building these relationships with your customers. Right? I make sure that everybody has a personal touch. I'm building community, right? So as I'm building community, I don't want anybody to feel like it's us and them. I like people to feel included, right? It's inclusive when somebody joins in here, even on my Bubble Babes page. If people are joining in over there, I'm welcoming. I want to know what you like. I want to know what you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm very engaging. I want to know what's going on. The same thing here. I want to know what's going on. What could I do? How could I serve you better? What do you need? What kind of services you need? What do you need for your business? How can we help you grow your business? What are you doing in your business? Are you disciplined? Are you this? Are you that? I'm always engaged. Are you that engaged with your customers? If not, you need to be. Because if you're not building up a relationship with your customers, time when the holiday season comes, when the Black Friday event happens, guess what? You're not going to be talking to nobody, and you might not be selling anything because you're not communicating with these people. And if you're not communicating with these people, they're not going to purchase from you. So now is the time. Last month, the month before was the time to start doing this. But you need to be doing this now. You need to be cultivating your people. You need to be engaging and speaking to your people right now, because this is the perfect time, the perfect opportunity for you to start warming these people up for your offers that are coming next month, for your offers that are coming for the holidays. This is the perfect time for you to be warming these people up. Put a 1 in the chat if you understand what I'm saying. I'm going to need you guys, if you know better, so I need y'all to do better. I need you guys to say, I need you to not use procrastination as an excuse. I need you to not use, oh, I don't like social media as an excuse. I'm going to need you to use, I don't know what to say as an excuse. There are plenty of ways for you to make sure that you get this content out that does not require you to be on top of it every single time. Like I said, you could schedule, you could hire somebody, you could research, you could be on YouTube and see how to do this, how to get engagement, you could research these things. There is absolutely no excuse for you not to be engaging with your customers at this particular moment in time. None at all. None at all. Sometimes, I'm a little bit spicy. I'm a little bit spicy because I know y'all know better. So if you know better, I need y'all to do better. I need you to do better, and I need you to start implementing things that are going to help you do better. So start utilizing the tools, start utilizing the services that are out there for you to use, so that you guys can go ahead and be successful. Right? Start utilizing the systems. You got things to schedule. You got content schedulers. You have things like Google Trends, where you can see what's trending, so that you can make sure that you make something relevant to the trend. You have all kinds of information that you got going, all kinds of behind the scenes. Like I said, you're an expert in yourself, so you should know how to promote your stuff, right? You're an expert in the stuff that you created, so you should be informing your customers why you created these products, why you're using these certain ingredients, why you paired this with that, why you do this and you don't do that. You are the perfect You are the perfect person to explain your unique thing. You are the perfect person. Utilize that. Stop showcasing on your page just a bunch of stuff. And I was going to say a bunch of but I'm not. Stop showcasing a bunch of stuff. That's not going to sell your products. A bunch of stuff is not going to sell your products. If you look at anybody else's pages or whatever, and if they don't have a following, well, I mean, if they have a cult following, they establish themselves, right? Lush established themselves. Bath and Body Works established themselves. They have a cult following. Why? Because they created they created that following. You need to, I don't know why people think that because you created a thing and it's amazing and it's dope and it's amazing and dope to you, that thing's just going to sell just because you created it. No, you got to do some work behind that. That don't just happen because it just happens. You got to do some work. You got to do some legwork. You got to start giving some people some information. You got to figure out why these people need it and tell them this is what you need and this is how you need it and why you need it and you need to share it. Period. Right? We need to get it out there. You can't create a cult following. You can't expect to have a cult following when you're just shoving products down people's throat. Here comes the spice. You know it. You know it. You know it. Here comes the spice. Here comes the spice. I'm gonna put a cursing. I'll put a freaking pimp quote on y'all shirt. When you know better, you do better. You know better, you do better. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. You know better, let's do better. There should be no reason. You cannot say, I don't know how to strum up business. You don't know how to strum up business in your own business on the thing that you're selling. If you don't know how to strum up your business, that's because there's some things that's lacking in your business. What is lacking in your business that you can't strum up business? You could create a sale, but what about your sale is going to be, why should I purchase? Are you teaching, training your people to only purchase from you when you have sales? You have an email list, or you should have an email list, or you should be growing an email list that you can talk to people. You can speak to people who haven't purchased. You can speak to people who purchased and haven't purchased in a long time. You could talk to people who, let's say you have a bunch of body wash on the shelf, right? They didn't sell, and so you want to sell to people who haven't tried it yet. Have you tried my body wash? Or the people who have purchased, hey, we got a great sale on our body wash. We see that you liked our body wash because you've seen with your analytics, you can see who purchased because you put your contacts in segments and you'll be able to find out who purchased what. See, you haven't purchased in a second. How would you like to try our blah, blah, blah body wash at 10% off? Boom. You could create buzz. You could create sales. You could create that energy, that momentum, if you have your systems in place in order to do so, to do so. So I want you guys to stop using excuses as to why you're not doing and growing and selling, because you can. You just got to make sure these systems are in place, and these systems don't work unless you work these systems. Systems do not work unless you work the systems. Right? Real spicy. Jasmine said real spicy. So right. Real spicy. Spicy. Muy caliente. Right? I was cussing. I almost. It slipped a little bit. It slipped a little bit. Nikki, don't go in that spot, cuss. I had to stop myself. You know it. You know it. I jumped that word. It was coming. It was coming. It was coming. I did. I'm sorry. I almost did it. I almost did. Excuses are, add that to the mug, okay? I have to learn as a beginner. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And if you create the habits, you'll be able to do it, or you'll be able to do this all over again, right? So if something should happen and you have to start your business from scratch, you know exactly what you need in order to build it back up again, right? Because this is what I want you to do. I want you to create habits that are going to be some, things that you can recreate if you ever need to do this again. If you need to duplicate another business, if you need to, you will be able to know exactly what you need to do because you created the habits and you're working the systems. Yes, yes, and yes. Y'all way ahead of me in this business world. That is okay, Janae. You can always join the Honor Society. In the Honor Society, we show you everything you need to know in order to start and grow your business. You'll the business stuff you need, contracts, software, everything is there. Everything is there. How to set up things like Shopify. That was with Jasmine. Jasmine made it very clear and easy to learn how to create your Shopify store and how to make changes within your Shopify store, because Shopify was definitely something that, and that was, it still is. I just refuse to use Shopify. I have not committed to that Shopify yet. But yes, Sherelle, she whooped us without the belt. Sometimes. I gave y'all a popping. I popped y'all. I just popped it. Stop it. Stop doing that. Stop it. Stop procrastinating. Stop it. I've learned a lot and I haven't launched yet. Right. Some lashes on the back side. Can't sit down. You got some whelps on your butt. Yazzie Face says the Honor Society is everything. Truth. Janae, we are constantly learning so many gems in the Honor Society. Janae Hendrick, please join the Honor Society. You won't regret it. Yes, I went outside and got y'all a switch. With a tree twig, not a belt. Okay. And she has a label class tomorrow. I felt that pop on my forehead. Snap out of it. Yes. Snap out of it. I'm gonna need y'all to do better. Because I do not want to see no more number twos when I say about your content. Are you educating and informing your customers? I should not see that from the OGs, like LaRonda said. Right? That's a popping, Lord. I should not. Commit to yourself. I say this all the time. Don't commit to me because I don't run your business. Commit to yourself at least. Figure out when you know your schedule better than I know your schedule. When can you schedule out this content? When can you do it? Where do I find the Honor Society? The Honor Society is, where's Nicole? Nicole's usually running. Nicole. The Honor Society is on Bubble Babes University. Let me go to that and give you the link. I was standing behind you so I wouldn't get hit. Did you guys see that Jasmine is on my homepage, you guys? Did you guys see that? For the class tomorrow. Shout out to Jasmine, Alyssa. All right, so the Honor Society is right under that. It's right at the top. Oh, money's coming. It's coming. All right. There you go. That is the Honor Society. You will not regret it. I joined about 2 months ago and I have learned so much. You have all of the videos that we do on live. Remember, I said I'm not going to keep the lives up for 24 hours anymore. I'm going to just take them and put them in the Honor Society because a lot of the times we're doing classes. My special guests, I'll probably just leave up. But the classes and people giving, gems and things like that, information that you guys could use for your business, I'm going to keep that in the Honor Society so that you guys have access to it consistently. As long as the page is alive, so is the content. The content lives there. So yes, and yes, you can go back and watch videos as many times as you want. There's workbooks you could download. There's worksheets that you can do to create, like, what's your branding, how to create your branding, how to create that feeling, how to budget, how to get your business together, why you should trademark, why you should copyright, why you should do certain things, what you should do with your social media, how you can place ads. There's all kinds of information in the Honor Society, and you just take it as bite-sized chunks. There's all there for you. so much information, and you get to be a part of the amazing tribe of women, especially, thank you, Jasmine, especially women that encourage, uplift, and inspire you to do better. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have people, I mean, it's really difficult for you to find people that is going to push you and make sure that you are doing what you say you're going to do, especially when you're in the slump. You don't feel like you're doing things. You don't feel like you're doing enough. You got women in here that's going to help you, push you along the way, help you to get out of your slump, even talk about their own experience. So I'm in that place too, and this is what I'm doing, and da 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 da. It's really a community of women that are actually supporting each other, and you don't find that everywhere. Yes, I'm so proud of her. Yes, yes, and yes. Yes, the tribe is great, ladies. Let me share my screen so I can show you guys Jasmine on the screen, y'all. Let me share it. Mm-mm-mm. Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. Not there. There's our Jasmine right there. Hi, Jasmine. So she's right there. She is going to be teaching the class tomorrow. And I put that right front and center on, I don't know why I cut off right there, but we have it front and center on our website. Let me remove this. And Thursday, when we do the open house on Thursday, I'm going to show you what's going on in the Honor Society. So if you did not know what was in the Honor Society, if you're not a member of the Honor Society, I will show you everything that's in there. So I will not, like, you don't have access to grab it up, but you'll be able to see what's in there. So that is what we have going on for Thursday. And I want to say thank you to my amazing student union board, Jasmine, Yazzie, Faye, Kay, Tanya, Miss Quell, and Betty Rose, and Kara. Am I forgetting somebody? I don't think I am. Jasmine's so cute, nice picture. I think I got everybody. Who did I miss? No, I said Miss Quell. Mm-hmm. I said Tanya K, Miss Quell, Yazzie Faye, Jasmine, Kara, and Betty Rose. I'm so excited for tomorrow's class. I went to Ulta and Target for y'all. That was so amazing. I used to go to like the drugstore so I could see, like, I would look at like the Maui curly stuff, and I was like, oh, I like this bottle. And so I was like, I gotta make a label that look like that. I haven't yet, but I need to do one for my hair oil. But yes, yes, yes. That's it then. Okay, then I said everybody. But I want to say thank you to my amazing student union board. They're snapping it together, getting it together. So we have Jasmine tomorrow, and she's going to be teaching product labels. We got the Q&A, we got the campus tour on Thursday. We also added 2 new classes for the month. Patricia is going to be going over pricing on the 28th, I want to say. And we also have Emmanuel coming in on the 26th. And he is going to, Emmanuel always brings it. And it's always going to be about Q4 because that's what we're in right now. So he's going to be giving us some Q4 pointers. So that's going to be happening next week. So get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. So with all of that being said, you guys, I appreciate you all for being here today. And I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be Tip Tuesday. And it'll probably be about content planning because you guys, I'm going to need y'all to get up together and snatch it up like a ponytail. Put a little gel on your edges. Gel on your edges. I'll tell you tomorrow. Because I have my book, but I don't have it in front of me. Have a great day, everybody. Have a great day. Be productive. And again, if you have not planned out your content for the day, you can take a second right now and plan it out. Plan out your content for the day if necessary, if you need to. Let's get it popping. Let's get it going. You guys, I want you guys to have an amazing day. Be productive. And I will see you guys in the morning. I don't have any edges. Better put some vitamin E on those edges. See you guys tomorrow morning. Of course, I'm going to be flooding your stories, and I do have setting the scene video coming up for you guys soon. Thank you. I'll be on vacation on the rest of the week, so I'll catch it later. Relax, Kelly. Have a good vacation. Slow down at work. Oh, I'm planning. Okay, that's good. That's good. Have a wonderful day. Have a great day. Everybody have an amazing day. See you, Yolanda. See you, Janae. And thank you for joining us. And we hope to see you tomorrow. And Pamela, too. Enjoy y'all day, ladies. All right, y'all. We out of here.